everybody. Happy Friday. A look at our top headlines. A drug investigation leads to 3 arrested. A sports complex is complete in Saraland. And a new mural is coming to downtown Mobile. All of that and more is coming up on News 5 Now.
Brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers. Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Hello everyone, welcome in. My name is Summer Poole. I am the digital reporter here at WKRG TGIF. I feel like I've been saying that every Friday since I've been covering for Akivia while she's spending time with her little one. But yeah, TGIF, it's the weekend. I don't know what your plans are for the weekend. I got to start buying Christmas presents because I haven't started yet, and I feel like it's crazy that it's the middle of November already. I feel like it's just flown by. So I hope you guys have a great weekend and some great plans for the weekend. So we have our 5 big stories, question of the day, and poll of the day. So let's go ahead and hop into those big stories. Number 5, if you want to go ahead and knock out some Christmas shopping, you can do it in downtown Mobile this weekend for the Christmas Jubilee. The 3-day shopping extravaganza began this morning at the Mobile Convention Center and runs through Sunday. The annual holiday market includes a variety of merchants from around the country, all under one roof. Tickets can be bought online or at the door. Number 4, a new mural is in the works in downtown Mobile. Renowned muralist Kelsey Montague is painting a new mural on St. Francis Street on the side of the building that houses CRE and Synovus. Montague's murals can be found across the world from New York to Paris to Hong Kong and now the Port City. She started painting the mural on Wednesday and is expected to finish it today. So if you're downtown this weekend, go check it out. Number 3, a new $72 million sports complex on the Gulf Coast is now open. It's been 15 years in the making in Saraland. From soccer and basketball to volleyball, Saraland's new sportsplex has something for everyone. A ribbon-cutting ceremony Friday morning marked the opening of the nearly 80,000 square foot indoor sports complex known as The Land and the beginning of new opportunities for the community. From hosting family competitions to large tournaments, Mayor Joe McDonald says 50 tournaments are already lined up to use the facility. Number 2, a local man could spend the rest of his life in prison after pleaded guilty to drug charges. 33-year-old Juwan George of Pensacola pleaded guilty to distribution of controlled substance and illegal possession of a firearm. George sold cocaine and fentanyl during an undercover operation in May. Investigators then found more drugs and 6 firearms when they searched George's home. Number 1, a month-long drug trafficking investigation leads to 3 arrests in Mobile County. Antonio Sykes, Daryl May, and Erica Scott were arrested after deputies seized 16 pounds of marijuana along with other drugs and weapons after they searched a home in 8 Mile. May and Sykes were wearing ankle monitors for prior murder charges. And that is a look at our top 5 stories this Friday afternoon. All right, guys, let's get into our question of the day. Our question is, who do you think will win the Heisman this year? I've already gone through a lot of these comments, and a lot of people are saying Ty Simpson from University of Alabama. Cecil says, I don't want to mispronounce his name, Bernard of Alabama. Diego Pavea, he is, I saw this earlier, Vanderbilt, quarterback from Vanderbilt. Let's see who else. A lot of Ty Simpsons. Randy jokes and says Gerhard. Melvin says Fernando Mendoza. Neil says Joe Montana. Tanya, not Tana. Tanya. I promise. I know words, guys. Jeremiah Love from Notre Dame. Taylor says not Jackson Arnold. If you guys don't know, that's the quarterback at Auburn. So a lot of people are saying Ty Simpson. So if you want to go and read all of the comments, you can do that under this post on WKRG's Facebook page. All right, let's get into our poll of the day. Our poll is, do you know the grade your child's school got on the Alabama report card? Those grades just came out recently. Overall, MCPSS got an 83. So that's up 2 points from last year and another 2 points, I want to say, from 2020 to 2023. Excuse me. So 74% of you say yes, 26% of you say no, and to those 26% of you, I say I wrote a web story up about what each school got. So if you want to see what your child's school got, you can do that on WKRG.com. All right, guys, I got to give y'all a little bit of homework before I get out of here. So you're going to want to go to our Facebook page, WKRG, where you will weigh in on the question of the day and the poll. Our next question of the day is, what do you think is this year's best new movie? And our poll is, would you ever marry yourself? Now, I feel like I need to give a little bit of explanation here. Tiffany Haddish, the actress, comedian, is part of this docuseries, 6-part docuseries, I think. And she marries herself in Africa. So if you're interested, go watch that docuseries. But we want to know, would you ever marry yourself? So, and I've been checking the comments of our question already, and we definitely have a front runner on the movie question with Frankenstein. So a lot of people are liking Frankenstein. But if you have another opinion, go put yours in the comments. That will do it for me, guys. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you on Tuesday. Bye, guys.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers.
In the courtroom, the judge knows best, and this judge does too. If you've been hurt in a wreck, you need a law firm that knows the system and how it works. I'm attorney David Green. Call or come by anytime. You never need an appointment.